As of late, I've been scared to talk about my favorite anime characters out in public. You know, just in case Gege's waiting around the corner taking notes so that he can kill them. Bro has zero issue wiping half of his own cast, so, you know, I'm a little worried. Anyways, while I was locked in my safe house avoiding Gege, I thought to myself, who even is this guy? Like, genuinely, we've never seen his face, we really only know him as a cat, and the creator of the best new gen manga. Oh, and Gege Akutami is an alias too. So, who is Gege Akutami, really? Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers, by the way. Gege was born on February 26, 1992 in the Iwate Prefecture in Japan. In the 5th grade, he had moved to the capital city of the Miyagi Prefecture, Sendai, where his manga journey had initially commenced. He initially had interest in manga after mocking a friend of his, which spiked a passion to kill all his characters. Become a professional manga artist. Yeah. But anywho, a lot of Gege's inspiration stemmed from Bleach's mangaka Tite Kubo, as Gege had taken aspects of Bleach narrative style and implemented it into his magnum opus, Jujutsu Kaisen, as well as taking some originality from Yoshihiro Togashi's Hunter x Hunter and Hidehiko Anno's Neon Genesis Evangelion. But before the creation of JJK, Gege had assisted Yasuhiro Kano with the creation of Kiss X Death, a 2014 shonen manga that spanned across 91 chapters. During the same year, Gege became a one-shot merchant, starting with Kamishiro Sosa, then in 2015 with the release of Number 9, and then in 2016 with Nikai Bangai Barabajabara, whatever the fuck that means. Straying away from Gege's 200 pumping one-shot tendencies, he released a 4-chapter manga by the name of Tokyo Metropolitan Curse Technical School that ran in Jump Giga from April 28th to July 28th, 2017. This series was later renamed what we all know as Jujutsu Kaisen 0, as it was actually a prologue to Jujutsu Kaisen itself, which was created shortly after, as he began publishing the series on March 5th, 2018 in the 4th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. This brings us to the present day, with Jujutsu Kaisen still ongoing its serialization through Viz Media. Jujutsu Kaisen has gained an immense following and rise to fame in the last few years, with the Shibuya incident arc bringing in a new surge of manga fans during its running time, and then even more after its anime adaptation from Studio Mappa. The series became so popular and highly regarded, it even won the grand prize on the Mondo Kaboyashi manga variety show. Oh, and speaking of that award, when Gege Akutami was asked to be interviewed after winning, he showed up in a Mekamaru cosplay, boxhead version. Not only was he wearing a mask, he concealed every visible aspect of himself. Not a single facet of his being was visible to anyone. He was completely covered, which raises the question, why does Gege wish to keep his personal identity a true secret? Maybe he's like an FBI agent in charge of going undercover to write a manga where every single fucking character dies. Or he's like an alien sent here to keep virgins busy while they read a book he wrote about a teenager with a finger kink. Or it's neither and he just like values his privacy, but I still got my money on the alien thing. But seriously, there are plenty of reasons as to why an author would wish to keep their identity a secret. They wish for the readers of their series to solely focus on the material within the story rather than anything related to the creator, as it essentially doesn't matter at all. And not to mention the immense amount of creepy-ass superfans that come from the anime community. Harassment and stalking really isn't anything out of the norm for the oddball with an obscene obsession for the creator. So, remaining anonymous puts some distance in between the creator, the series, and the readers, so it's honestly not that ridiculous of a choice. Regardless of Gege's identity remaining a secret, he still managed to create an absolutely fantastic series that has essentially become the face of new gen manga and social media brain rot. Lobotomy Kaisen! Woohoo! Yeah! Frying the brains of everybody who owns a phone. Let's go! So, if you're unaware of what exactly Lobotomy Kaisen means, basically, whenever Jujutsu Kaisen goes on break and fans are left wondering what's going to happen next, they tend to lose their mind and become genuinely unhinged. You know what, I think it's best that I'll show you a few examples. Good luck.
As the Na-eyed winds prepared to fight the Stand Proud, the Na-eyed winds summoned with this treasure, the honored one who left it all behind, and his overwhelming intensity who then opened the malevolent kitchen which said, I'm you. However, in a one-on-one battle, always bet on Stand Proud being the exception.
Rockin' the turn. Singing I'm bumpy to be like Birdie. I couldn't go by the lobby, I'm thinking about twerking. Yeah, I better sign for a lot, cause it ain't yours. I got a whole lot of money coming in.
I still can't believe that after Viz poorly translated Gojo's declaration of victory, that it would spiral out of control and give birth to one of the most prominent brain rot memes to come from the anime and manga scene. Yeah, so those 1 week breaks really hurt us, Gege. Stop it, please. I'm losing my sanity and getting one step closer to being registered an award. Anyways, considering the insane amount of attention on Jujutsu Kaisen as of late, especially after chapter 236, when I lost my blue-eyed, white-haired, glorious goat, every day since September 24th, 2023 has been hell on earth. Gojo, please come back. Okay, after tissues and reminiscing, I'm back. Jujutsu Kaisen has gained an incredible amount of popularity as of late, which makes me question the future of the series and, well, really Gege's intentions and how he will choose to proceed with the writing. Gege has already solidified himself as a fantastic author. He had managed to create a 4-chapter series that gained so much attention that he ended up weaving his next story to interconnect into it as a sequel while still being in the same time frame. Like, it's safe to say he knows what he's doing. Narratively, the series is nothing short of genius. Through the entire cast, specifically Yuji, Sukuna, and Gojo, Gege has created a framework for a fantastic series that one, albeit I can't see running for that much longer, but definitely one that is shaping up to have an insane conclusion. As for Gege himself, I really don't see anything changing. I don't think he will reveal his face, let alone his true identity, ever. And even after the series concludes, I still don't think he'll show his true self, for the reasons I mentioned earlier, specifically about just privacy and superfans getting a hard-on and being obsessive. So whether or not Gege wishes to remain a faceless persona or reveal their true identity, it doesn't really matter, and it doesn't affect their talent nor Jujutsu Kaisen itself. So yeah, with Gege Akutami's background and sort of coming up out of the way, and already having gone over his current era and a little bit of what the future holds for him, that's really it. Gege is a fantastic author and has so much potential, and I believe that the conclusion of JJK will solidify him as genuinely one of the greatest mangaka of all time. And I know it seems like a crazy statement, but when you take into consideration what Jujutsu Kaisen has already accomplished, as well as simply just being the multi-layered and complex story that it is, and that it's interconnected and filled with an insane cast of characters that are only getting better as chapters release, I think it's just a matter of time before the series itself gets placed up there in the big leagues and Gege on the mangaka Mount Rushmore. Yeah, so with that being said, that's going to conclude today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys would like to see from me, certain videos or certain topics you guys want me to cover, because I'm really open to anything, as as long as I really just get to ramble and just yap, I guess. So yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.